Hello everyone, this is TSET and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. Playing the base game in the ranked mode, and here I am in the 4th position. Yeah, my first thought is very little ore available. Decent amount of, actually quite a good amount of sheep. I would say low wood as compared to brick, or maybe it's the same, like average wood and brick. Wheat is a little low. Yeah, I think sheep is the only good resource here. And then I'm also noticing something like 659, grabbing the best sheep, best wood, and the best wheat. So I think 659 is going to be either the first pick or the second pick. Maybe 693 is a good choice. 693, 834 is also an option. 6511 will not be open. I mean, 8410 will be picked up. So 8510 is an option. So now I'm noticing that there are a few good choices. But yeah, as expected, orange just goes for 659. The best production spot. I think I also expected 693, and now I think 8510 will be picked up. Okay, 8510 is left open. I don't think I can leave something like 843 open for black, because black has a pretty strong setup with 843. On the flip side, if I go for 843, what would be my second settlement here? I mean, I don't like 9, 10, 11, because then I don't have a very strong production, very low wheat. I can go for something like 5, 4, 11, but then again, like I'm dependent on fours rolling quite a bit. Based on all that, I think I want to go for something like 8, 5, 10, 9, 4, 11 and give up on ore. I want to point up, but the problem is anybody who gets a settlement on 9, 10, 2, which most likely will be orange, can immediately point to the left and plow me. Now I'm thinking of something like 8, 3, 6, 11, 12, 6, 3, 11. Yeah, but I'm not too convinced with any of those placements. I think 8, 5, 10, 9, 4, 11 is going to be my choice. And I can point to the right, maybe get to 5, 10. And here, as I said, right, I don't want to point up and then get plowed immediately. So I'll go for the safer route and just hope that a couple of 9s and a 4 rolls early on, and then I can get that settlement. I think 9, 4, 11 is not bad. It is blocking a little bit of the board in the center. But it's not like I have much choice. I can also get a little lucky if I can get to the brick port, but then it's a long way there. 3 roads and a settlement. I need to get very lucky. It's not a little lucky. I would say getting to the wood port would be a little lucky. I don't have access to any 3:1 ports. And if I have to build 3 roads to get a settlement, I think building on the 3:1 port would make more sense. And especially because black isn't even pointing towards a 3:1 port. In red gets a pretty easy settlement on 6:3 11, right? And I mean, actually, might consider the other 6:3 11, leaving 6:11 12 and 9:10 2 open for orange. But I think red here should give up on wheat and go for a little bit of word because they, wow, okay, didn't expect this. So now orange has a choice between 6:3 11 and 9:10 2. I think orange just goes for 9:10 2. It's easy choice, I would say. Yeah, maybe I could have pointed to the left, but I surely did not consider red going for 6:11 12. Yeah, in hindsight, pointing to the right actually doesn't help me much because anywhere I want to get a settlement, I have to build two roads. Maybe pointing to the left at least gave me a flexibility or some choice. Okay, so now everyone is fighting for it, fighting for a spot in the center. Black will block the 9 break. I think that's an easy option and will steal from maybe orange. Yeah, does steal from orange. Here, I don't think there is any need for me to trade any. Yeah, because nobody is going to give up a break. Red has a break in hand, but surely isn't going to give up a break here because red also wants to go for 6:3 11. Yeah, I lose out on a break here. I'll accept any 1 is to 2 actually. Okay, just builds a road. So red is giving up the fight in the center. Black here gets two def cards. Yeah, because the 4 have been rolling here. Another break lost. And maybe I could have built a road, but I mean, this trade is fine by me, right? Let's see. I think orange will accept a 1 is to 2 because here a 7 would be a perfect roll. Unfortunately, that isn't the case. So what do I want to do? Do I still go towards the wood port or do I start building towards a 3:1 port? Because I am at 7 cards, right? Let's take some action. There is no point in holding on to a hand which is inactionable. Yeah. I mean, surely needed a 7 that would have unblocked myself, and then yeah, that helps me unblock myself, and then also orange and red lose out on a few cards. At this point, I mean, it's a little difficult to make a lot of progress. Yeah, I don't think there is any trade that I want. I need a break, and black is the only one who has any break, at least that they can give up. A 12 dead roll, but obviously red wasn't going to give that up. Now, what do I do with these cards, right? My hand seems to be just stuck. Black ended their turn very quickly there, which is a little scary. If black has a road builder or a year of plenty, can easily plow me because a 8 did roll, so black does have a break in hand. Okay, I think I'm okay with this trade because at least it gives me a settlement, improves my production. The overport is not useful at all. And immediately an 8 rolls. The thing is, even if a 7 rolls here, right, black can just play a knight, get it back. I mean, move the robber away and put it back on 9. So 9 is going to be the block for quite some time here. And unfortunately, the rolls aren't in no 7s at all. And black does have the best ore in the game as well. The brick port isn't bad, but maybe red is the strongest player on this board at this point with the with a decent sheep port. Yeah, the lack of sevens is frustrating, and it is also a little scary now because I think it's due, and now I am the one who has over 7 cards. Do I accept? Okay, red accepts that 1:1. I won't be surprised if I roll a 7. Okay, here let's see if I can get any trades. I mean, that is the only. I mean, this is also a decent trade, I think. I mean, this is okay. It does hurt me a little, but at least helps me make some progress in the game at this point. Okay. At least, I mean, it's a good thing that I got that trade with black because orange is offering the same trade. So I need to roll a 5 or a 11 or maybe a 7. But I think 5 or 11 I can do a 4 is to 1 and get a settlement. Okay, and 11 does roll. Yeah, these are not good trades, especially because I have to trade with black if I want anything there. Yeah, I'll just do a 4 is to 1. Uh, no point in holding on and not doing anything. I think my next move would be to build a city on 8 5 10. It depends, right? I mean, I can think of buying a dev card based on my cards, but a city would be quite nice. Yeah, here, I mean, black is just being a little too greedy, I would say. Asking for 3 cards in return for a brick. The problem is orange is actually considering it. Okay, does a 4 is to 1. I think that was a good move. Finally. The, okay, so now at least black cannot block me on the 8 sheep, the 4 ore, the 4 wood. I mean, yeah, very few spots where black can block me. Does black consider me to be a threat? Maybe. It's a big maybe, right? I think the 6 sheep is going to be a target. Okay, plays a knight, moves it back to the 9, and does consider me a threat. I immediately lose out on a couple of cards. Here, this is what I meant, right? Maybe I just buy a dev card if I get any trades. Yeah, nobody has any ore. I don't think so. 3 has rolled in quite some time. Okay. I mean, these rolls are good. I would like a 5 to roll or maybe another 4. Gets a settlement here. I mean, I don't think so. There is anything anyone can do at this point. And surely don't want a 7 to be rolling now because it will only hurt me. Okay, at least that doesn't happen. I think I'll just focus on my game plan, which was to get a city. I would love to roll a 7 on my turn here. Yeah, black might just get a city on 8 3 4. Actually, is getting a road and a settlement. I mean, what is this a good trade? I'm giving up a sheep, giving up two sheeps. I think it's fine, right? Because this way I can buy a dev card and get a road in hand. Let's see, if I get this trade, I can buy a dev card and get a road. Okay, I get a knight, which is completely fine. Yeah, I mean, if no seventh roll, I don't think so there is anything anyone can do. Black will just have a easy game at this point. Yeah, I mean, I'm being quite clear. I don't have any ore in hand. Okay, now a 3 is also going to help black. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Okay, red buys a dev as well. I think it is okay. So orange surely did not have a knight, or else orange would have played it here. Black will steal a wood from me, but where does black block me? Maybe on the 5 wheat. Yeah, black might consider a solo. I'm already on 7. Black might think I'm on 8. Okay, he's going to double target me. Yeah, that doesn't feel good at all. Yeah, let's see. I mean, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I mean, that move by Orange was a little frustrating because now I cannot hold on to road anyway. Maybe orange wants to connect in the center and take road. Yeah. Or I think maybe I can just get two roads towards 510. I will end my turn with zero cards in hand, right? I will build towards 510. There's no point in building to this 5. It doesn't help me too much. And if black plows me, it will be unfortunate, but it is what it is. Might block the 4 or the 8 sheep. Okay, solo blocks on the 10. I think that is also not a bad move here. Okay, plays a knight. So what is my game plan now? I need to get a settlement and then two cities or another road settlement on the 5. Yeah, surely doesn't seem easy. Okay, orange accepts it. So I'll accept it as well. Trades with orange. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there is anything that I can do here at this point. I think my best move would be to just do a 3 to 1, get an over, and end my turn. Might block the 4 over here. Yeah. Here, what is the roll that I'm hoping for? Maybe a 4. Okay, roll the 12. Maybe I can, let's see. Just trying to get a settlement. Surely don't want to buy a dev card here. I have the ore port, right, which is not going to do much for me. Do I want to accept this trade? Also, it puts orange under 7 cards. This basically gives me a settlement though. So, okay, I'll just take it. Gives me the settlement that I'm looking for. Yeah, I mean, if Orange hadn't plowed me, I would have connected. I mean, I would have built more roads. Here, I'll be very surprised if I am targeted. Maybe not actually. Thus, block the 4 continues to target black. Okay, yeah, maybe Orange wins here. Should be blocking the 9 wood now. I mean, it's difficult, right? Because black can still extend and win the game. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, my game was decent here. I had like at least a road and maybe a dev card in hand. Yeah, 8s did roll quite a bit, which helped black with the brick board. Very few 7s. I think that was the problem in this game. Amount of resource income blocked is like absolutely even for red, orange, and me because the 9 was blocked, and nothing for black. Yeah. My production was good. I had the 3 to 1 port, but yeah, the problem is I did not have any dev cards. My game was very slow to begin with. I did plan to go to the wood port, but couldn't do much there. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.